said.
How many times have you ever said nigga? All right, welcome to the New Space Podcast. I am Ife, and this is
Jackson,
where we talk about the ups and downs of being a creative from the perspective of the producers and engineers that you work with every day.
I disagree.
Tell me more.
You know, I feel like we're not really talking about the ups and downs of being a creative.
Okay,
Although
what are
we
talking about?
are, low key.
We're not limited to that.
Yeah, low key, we kind of just nerd out and go with the flow. And I feel like that's a conversation we more so have when we have an artist guest on.
Oh, okay.
You know what
Fair
I'm
enough,
saying?
fair enough, fair enough.
Well, you know, when it's just us, it's kind of like we kind of just nerd out, goof out, do our thing,
Which we exactly are about to do right now today on this episode,
which
right?
we totally planned out.
Yeah. So today it's the what do we call it? It's a forever argument. It's a
Gear versus software 2.0. We already did an
Yeah.
episode kind of on it, but I feel like my position's
like
changed.
a civil war in audio and
Yeah.
creative music production.
Yeah.
Analog versus digital.
Yeah, I have a little more experience with hardware now than I
Mhm.
did back when we first ran it,
Yeah.
and I'm a digital baby. Ones and zeros in my
Ones and
blood.
zeros for you. And I think I'm definitely more analog baby for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if I had your setup, I'd probably change my mind.
Then it's not about that though, is it?
Well, but it's like hardware is such a broad thing. Like software is such a broad thing. Like there's crappy software, there's awesome software. There's hardware that will literally ruin your sound, which I experienced.
I told you about that. I
No,
told
you
you.
didn't.
Listen,
No,
guys,
you didn't.
put the camera on me right now. Put the camera on me. Because I told this man, which camera am I looking at? Okay. I told this man, I said, look, you got to be careful with this hardware stuff. They give me a lot of promises for $1,200. Don't do it. He didn't listen. And here we are. Yeah. So.
No. This is how it actually went, coming from someone with a clear memory, very clear memory of an elephant. I said, did you say what it was?
You don't even remember. You just said you just called yourself clear memory of an elephant. You already forgot. But go ahead.
No, I wasn't listening to you because I was trying to get Jeff's attention to put the camera on me so I could be shaking my head while you were
Either way.
talking the nonsense.
Either way, you don't
But
have
it was
the
a
memory of an
Cranborn
elephant.
EC2 preamp.
Yes.
And on the surface, the idea sounds great. I had the Carnaby, which is great, and I like really was happy with it. I got to demo it at NAMM, and I was like, I'm buying this, and it's great. It improves everything I put it on. Even when I don't boost anything, I just drive into it a little bit and drive out, or blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I got the EC2 preamp because I was just going straight into the Apollo, and you know, I kind of just assume because everyone says preamp changes everything, make it 3D, make it this, make it that. It's going to instantly change your life. And the EC2 had a switch on it that changed it from like a API style to a Neve style. The idea was good. I liked the company. I still like the company. Boom, boom, boom. Ife's like, yeah, go ahead. That's a good idea.
That's a lie.
Dude, I swear you did. And you're like,
No,
and you can also put
at
it on
the-
your mix
No,
bus too.
eventually I said, yeah, go ahead. Because you were so gung-ho about them, like drooling, like you were like, oh my God. And I was like, okay, cool, go ahead. You know, but at first I was like, bro, you really sure you really want to do that? You said like, well, it's 2 channels. You know, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money for 2 channels of for two channels of 1073. You know, this right here is in one box. I'm like, okay, fine, go ahead. It's like, you know, you're a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't jump on that thing. You're going to hurt yourself. But I really want to do it. But I really want to do it. But I really want to do it. Okay, jump. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean I wanted you to do it. Okay? That was extremely Kevin Hart what I just did.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah.
Whatever. It's just not an accurate depiction.
But either way,
things went
we
down.
both,
But it's okay.
we both do agree that that was a piece of purchase, right?
Yeah, it ruined my microphone sound completely.
Yeah. Now
Can you
that
imagine like the frustration and delusion I was going through? Like you spend $1,000 on something, it's like you can't even comprehend the fact that it could
first of all,
possibly
you had one
ruin
major clue.
everything.
One major clue. You bought 2 channels of analog gear for $1,000. That's $500 a channel.
Woo, that's a deal right there.
Nah.
That is a deal, I'll tell you. I would have
Oh,
been better off
that is
with
a red flag right
I would have
there.
been
That's
better
what it
off buying a
is.
cheaper preamp from Warm Audio.
You've been in the same boat.
No, I wouldn't have.
Okay,
Warm
maybe,
Audio's
maybe.
dude,
You
everything
you, you
I've
probably
heard
would have been in a better. Maybe, yeah, maybe.
they sound like they're impressive, dude. Everything I've experienced with Warm Audio, I've been like, oh
So
wow.
let me tell you something that I've noticed about analog gear. It is very physical. Like it. I know it sounds like a stupid way to judge hardware, but whenever I've had pieces that were light or didn't have a lot of heft to them physically, they didn't sound that great. But you grab you like one of them 20 like the 24 rails the 20-volt rail ones what's the one that you've been wanting for a long time now?
SPL iron.
SPL iron.
Is it heavy?
Yeah. That thing is hefty.
Oh my
You know what I'm saying? Like you
dude.
pick up a Mo synthesizer, that thing is heavy. It's only 37 the sub synth behind you. It's only 37 keys, but it is heavy. You know what I mean? Like all like the West Audio stuff, like it's 3 rack unit joints, they're heavy because they have a lot of iron, a lot of metal, a lot of components that are actually like that's what the sound actually goes through, something physical, right? Now I don't want to get to all the electronics or whatever because I don't even really know it that well. I
I
just know it
already hear
sounds
the
great.
comments coming.
They can come, I don't give a dang, but but it's just my experience. It's just an observation that I have, you know.
And it's probably true.
And and I started a mix for somebody, and by the way, oh my god, I had a very bad experience with a producer out of L.A. I had to give him his money back, even though I don't do a refund. I just like, you know what, just take, please.
Mm.
But I hadn't really started mixing the record yet, but I just ran it through my gear, and it changed the record. Like I just made sure that my gain staging was good, and I ran it through at very, very like decent, like very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Like I didn't run anything too hot, basically, whatever, and
Conservative.
conservative, yeah, yeah. I'm tired, but anyway, yeah, very conservative, settings on all the gear, and it sounded amazing off the jump. I can't picture or get that out of like it was like 3 things I ran it through. I can't get that from 3 plugins, like all of it go without like volume changes that are just crazy but it sounded deep, it sounded creamy, it sounded nice and round, but still kept the punch. It was nice.
What
Yeah. Huh?
sounds like everything went well. Why did he hate the record?
No, he didn't hate it. He just wanted to change other things that were not Sonic related. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna be on this thing for a long time. Like I just wasn't
Oh, like
so
production wise?
not production, but almost like okay, see that like it'd be like that little sound right there, the little chime that happens twice in the whole record. Instead of echo the last twice, I went the last 3.5 times. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, no, we're not doing this. So
Yeah.
and it was just some other drama. But
It's hard dealing with people, dude.
bro, I've been getting. I'm a little bit less patient these days, bro. Like I don't want to deal with, you know. So hey, man, listen. If you want to work with Jackson and me, I mean, please, we'll do your record. But I'm the less patient one. So yeah, if you feel like you need somebody who's like super patient, go to Jackson. He'll take care of you.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I gotta back up a little bit. That's the beautiful thing about this, though, is like I feel like I've got a love-hate relationship with my mixes, you could say. But I feel like I'm the best I've ever been. But I'm also the most like picky I've ever been with as to who I want to work with
Yeah.
and why. And I don't know. I've always struggled with
Can I tell you something?
being patient.
I don't,
I've always struggled with being
I don't
patient.
think you're picky. I think that a lot more people have access to music creation, and there's just a lot of people that are just not really that good at creating music. You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
feel like if I took you and put you in a DeLorean and shot you back to 1983, like most of the people that want to work with you are going to be like a higher percentage are going to be like really talented people.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
That's just my opinion. I might be wrong, but I really
Yeah.
do feel like too many people have access to it. I really do feel like our audience are people that like really they're serious about it, and so I can say this to our audience and not feel anything about it. It's just that the people that I'm talking about, they're not going to be on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly what I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
At least Suno's fire.
Yeah. So the whole thing about Suno is that the algorithm. It's so easy to pick up the algorithm of what's going on in Suno, and there are platforms like certain platforms already they'll market as artificial intelligence songs or whatever. And I think I did hear somebody that was deep in the industry talking about this, how those people are going to be making a whole lot less money, if not any money, from their music. So there's going to be a demarcation that's going to be
Yeah, I mean
clear.
that's guaranteed to come, and
Yeah.
YouTube's leading the way with that sort of
Mm-hmm.
crackdown. They are being so aggressive that they're mistakenly taking down channels that are real people producing kind of similar content over and over again. For example, a Bible animation channel that was real people, real animation, real
They took
uniqueness.
them down.
They demonetized them,
Are they
and
back
they were making
monetized now?
like 500 to $1 million a month, 500K to $1 million a month. I think of course they're gonna. I'm sure they're gonna get it back. It was a big channel, so YouTube will pay attention to the
I know
appeal.
exactly what channel you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, like where they really break down the Bible and stuff,
yeah.
and they use that curvy kind of
Bible
art.
stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that sucks. But I think YouTube's setting a good example of how serious they should be about who gets paid for what, because people shouldn't just be pulling money out of thin air to a degree. Like, I think if you're intelligent enough to finesse, like, drop shipping and stuff like that, you're still providing a convenience service,
Mm.
but just AI dumping stuff onto the internet and getting paid for it, especially watering down the music scene and stuff, that's screwing over a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I've got a way more important thing to talk about.
Go ahead.
Have you seen the ultimate new plugin coming out? It's out right now.
Oh Lord.
$100. Oh my gosh, do I need it? I've never been more guaranteed to spend $100 in my
What
life.
is it?
Drum Butter by XLN Audio.
No way.
It looks like a super modern RC20. And dude, it sounds so cool. There's like this synthesize module. Oh my gosh, dude. It like overlays synths and you can change the frequency. Oh my gosh, dude. DB80 or something, I think it's called.
Yeah, DB30.
DB30. Bro, that's a plugin. Like, are you kidding me? They took this long to come out with something this fire, which I, applaud them for taking that much time to come out with it, because they had a big name to live up to with dropping RC20, dude. Do you know what I'm saying?
Space compression saturation shift. Um,
What's the one on the far left?
this picture won't let me see it. This is silly.
Oh, gosh, but go check that video out. Or like, I watched the video on Plugin Boutique And I mean, even just looking at the GUI, is that what y'all call it?
Yeah.
Even just looking at the user interface, I was like, this plugin's gonna be dope.
The other far Boom Shack.
Oh yes, dude. What a name. That's the synthesizer module on the far left. It I'm not really sure how the heck it works or whatever, but this, oh my gosh, dude. If your drums are in tune with the key of your song especially, dude, you could have so much fun with that. I can't wait. And then at the far bottom, there's like a um your attack and sustain.
Yeah.
And what's really cool about it is you can click those padlocks on each module so you can
And-
lock them
And then change your.
and then change your presets and everything else will change around it.
I mean, plugins been doing that for a long time, but okay.
Honestly, I'd never seen it. I don't pay attention to many things, I'll tell you.
Okay, input output knob, the basics are there. Okay.
Please, come on.
Yeah, and then you'll get it, use it for like 5 songs, and then dump it. But that's okay.
You spent that long.
Analog versus digital.
You spent that long on your phone to come out here back to reality with that conclusion.
Yes, because it's happened to me on many.
What plugin do you have that is like that? Drum creativity, and you get the standard compression, you get some EQ, you get some attack sustain. What drum plugin do you have that competes with that? Not the SSL drum strip. He doesn't even know it.
Because I haven't used it that much. Orion.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Blake Shelton?
Oh my God, no. The other guy.
Jason Joshua?
Yes, that
Yeah.
other guy.
Lame.
Yeah, I mean, it came out looking just
You
like
ever
the
use
God
RC20?
Particle, beautiful looking. Huh?
Do you ever use RC20?
Yeah. I used it for like a year, 2 years straight, and I haven't touched it since.
Would you get rid of it for $100 right now?
Would I get rid of it
Yeah.
to get paid $100?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Why not?
That'd be a fun thing to do, like plug-in auctions. Like you got too
Oh,
many
and be
of
like,
them.
oh yeah, you sell this plugin or you get $100. You can never use this plugin again. I'll do it for RC20. Yes.
I haven't touched
Okay,
it.
that's
probably.
I actually like that. Is there any plugin? So you wouldn't do it for RC20?
No.
$500.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Okay, let's keep.
There's most plugins I probably would sell for $500.
Okay, is there any plugin that you would not sell for $500? I got one, and you're gonna be like, really?
You're gonna say Xbox. I actually really want that plugin.
You should get it. Whatever. But yeah, I'm going. It's not bad. It really isn't.
I'd probably sell all my plugins for $500 at this point in my life.
No. Okay. There's got to be one that you'd be like, I'll pass on the $500.
$500, dude.
$250.
$250.
Yeah. Would you let RC20 go for $250?
Nope.
No.
Yes. Yes. Well, I just realized the only reason I really enjoyed using it was just kind of like the basic, like when you throw it on, just kind of that
Just
damped.
does something.
I turn off the wobble because I hate that shit. I turn off
Yeah.
the mechanics because I hate the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, did I really just drop an F-bomb in the middle of this episode, dude?
You did. We'll take it out.
What the heck is happening to
You
me?
like my American Express socks?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But instead, now I just grab Tape Mellowfi in the Arturia
Yes.
bundle.
Yeah,
That
that
one
one's
sounds
nice.
so creamy, dude.
Yeah, I like it. I actually like that one. I haven't
Really
used it
love it.
forever, but I like it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. So what plugin would you not let go for 500?
What plugin would I not let go for 500?
Yeah. It'd be like, keep your money. I'm keeping this plugin. There's got to be something.
I'm selling anything.
The one plugin I won't let go for $500 is God Particle.
I'll take the $500 and just go in your computer and delete it.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Yeah, honestly, I just don't care.
Or shoot, I don't think I can live. Okay, what about this? For every 1176 you have, doesn't matter what company, you just can't use the 1176 plugin ever again.
Wow.
Yeah, what's up now?
I need an 1176.
So you'd pass up on the 500. Okay, we're on to something. For every LA2A you have,
Yeah, you can give me the 500.
you take the 500, but you wouldn't for the 1176. I'll be the other way around because I feel like the LA2A, it does something to the sound that's like more. It's more. Oh yeah, it is more versatile.
You know what I'm gonna do?
1176.
Put the Pro C2 on there and switch it to
The Pro
opto
C2
mode.
The Pro C2 can do more opto mode, yes, but the Pro C2 can also do a lot of. Whoa, wait.
That's kind of cheating, though.
Yeah,
This is getting political.
I know.
Goodness
Yeah.
gracious, man. Hey, you know what the big dog in the prison do?
What?
We won't get into that.
Okay, that's
All right, going onward.
But from the beginning of this episode, you said that you are a digital guy.
Mm-hmm.
If you had this room, you're saying you would be an analog guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nope.
So
This is I don't know. I don't have enough experience. I don't have enough time in this. I don't have anything to really put down a concrete answer. The hardware stuff is great, but like what moves me is a good song. I do like good quality up until a certain extent. Like there is a point where it's kind of just like whatever. Like is the overall song sounding good? Is it enhancing the writing? Is it a good written song? That's what I care about.
Some people might be really good with presets and workflows that in the box they can get a really beautiful sound like quickly. I don't think I've ever really been able to do that. But I could get a very good sound very quickly with my hardware. And maybe it's just I'm just out of practice with, not going with, plugins. So ultimately, I'm saying that I am not knocking plugins. Okay? You can get a really good sound out of them. But with the cocktail that I have of the hardware, pieces that I have, I feel like I do have a signature sound, right? That makes my records feel a certain way, that make my records sound a certain way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely a nice thing. But then you got to think about the stupid price difference, dude. Like,
yeah.
I mean, the next piece I'll buy is the BAE 1073.
Yeah.
And then probably a patch bay, and I'm out. I'm out.
Man, once you get that patch bay, you're going to fill it up. But hey.
True.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back in.
But I think like there's an engineer in Houston. He worked on the he's got a Grammy off of this record with WizKid and what's her name?
Sexy Red.
No.
Glorilla.
Definitely not.
I like them.
Why am I drawing a blank right now?
I don't know.
I'm really tired today. I really am. My Bevel app says that I'm at 4% battery, like physically.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a big record in 2019. Anyway, he has just about as much hardware as I have, but different pieces, right? And when I've worked in his studio and used his pieces, the records come out sounding a lot different, but in a good way different. It's like Ferrari versus Lamborghini, you know what I'm saying?
Asian versus Thai food.
Oh. You don't want to start something you can't finish. So let's not even go there. Let's just stick it to the cars. Stick to the cars.
I thought that
Keep it
was
kosher.
fire.
Okay, I guess if you say so. Yeah, yeah. You know what? You're right. You're right.
Like
You're
I'm
right.
talking,
I'm thinking too much. I'm
when you're
thinking too
dealing with like
much.
Michelin star chefs and you're talking Japanese food versus Italian food.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you. So the whole
Where
point
is it
is
going?
the whole point is like with the he has a certain sound. And every record doesn't sound the same because all songs are different. But he has a certain sound that is unique, and I love it for what it does. You know what I mean? He ends up having a more like excited sound. I have a more like mellow but full and rich sound. And that's just okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I guess my conclusion, I actually feel like I learned something here is that, I will figure it out as I
Explain that.
go. I will eventually, I have an addiction to buying music things even if I don't use them. And I will stumble my way into a situation where I probably most likely will end up with a full-blown hardware sound.
So here's the thing about hardware. Another thing about hardware is that it really does keep its value, right? Once you buy a plugin, you're buying a photocopy of a license. It doesn't cost the company anything. You don't even own it. You're just licensing it, right? With hardware, you own it. And a lot of times, on some pieces, you can actually make money when you sell them. On a lot
Yeah.
of pieces, you don't lose a lot of money when you let them go, right? So, like if you bought something for like $3,200, you can sell it for $2,900 years later, right? And if you think about the fact that for $400 or $300, you were able to use this amazing piece for a couple of years to make some amazing records, then did it really cost you that much? You get what I'm saying? That's another angle to look at it from. Now I know some people will be like, but I don't even have the $3,200 to spend on it in the first place, or the $2,900 to buy it like used, whatever.
I
And
mean,
that's
when you're
fine.
talking about the Savage pieces, you're talking $6,000 and up. The
Yeah.
Savage
One of my favorite
pieces.
pieces is still the Neve, the Portico, the Master Bus processor. You can get it used for $3,200 easy. You know what I mean? Brand new is like 40 something. You know what I mean? It's a great, great piece.
I know you hate it, but I think the SSL Fusion's a great starter piece.
So yeah, it's my Jaguars. I'm just kidding. No, it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just really noisy.
It brings some juice.
It
You just keep the drive down. I don't want it to be too hot anyways.
Yeah. Like I want my pieces to be like half a dB, and I'm like, whoa, what was that?
I thought that was the Apogee making that noise.
Is it?
No,
What is it?
I don't know.
I mean, it does come.
Oh wait, it might have been on the back end. That must have
Maybe.
been that fan.
Yeah, but when it's in the desk, you probably won't even hear it.
No, that ain't nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
I think we came to a pretty full circle, conclusive, ideological, organic anality.
Which is what?
Whatever he said, take it with a grain of pepper. Okay? We should start having a live audience in the studio.
Yeah.
Other than Jeff. Someone, maybe like a masseuse for Jeff. 2 bartenders over there.
You're going to start letting all listeners know that you're an alcoholic. You said 2 bartenders. 2 bartenders for 3 people. Wow.
We're going to need 3 giant bottles of vodka.
And one doesn't drink. The other one drinks on occasion, like rare occasions.
That's me.
Yeah.
It
You're the one
is.
to ask for the 2 bartenders. But, okay,
Just
so
for
I think the
vibe.
conclusion is that you do really like and appreciate hardware, but it's not the end of the road. It's not the end of the world if you can't do it, right?
Yeah, and it's just, it even feels far out of reach for me. like getting to the place. I have a few pieces, not much. My whole rack is not even close to $5,000.
Right, but the fact that you only started really getting into hardware a year ago, a lot of people with like really advanced rooms have been doing it for 15, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still on track if you ask
Right,
me.
that's what I'm saying. Is like it'll naturally fall into place. Like I'm gonna move slow. I'm gonna grab the 1073. I'm gonna grab the Batch Bay and the SPL iron.
You're talking like, what's that rap record? That's that record. That Coco. Oh,
I'm in love with the Coco.
Coco. Yeah, you talking like
That
that
one?
for a second. Yeah. That's how you were talking for a second. Yeah, OG Genesis. Yeah. OT, right? Yeah.
OTT compression and the SSL fusion.
Oh, gosh.
Is that what we're talking about here?
No, that's just
You know
the
it does
fusion,
that,
man.
right? You can turn that high frequency compressor.
You know what? We need to go to your studio and like do a mixed bus situation with just that. Like get a nice little balance and see how we can really make that fusion shine by itself. I'm up for that, like for real.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is fun. It's good.
All right, we'll let you guys know when we're doing that. This has been the New Space Podcast. Fun conversation today. My name is Ife.
My name is Jackson.
And we're out.